The California Lieutenant Governor came to CSU Bakersfield as a part of a statewide tour. I'm Maddie Volmer, your Bakersfield neighborhood reporter. However, CSUB is facing one of its toughest times when it comes to funding being cut. However, it's uncertain what the Lieutenant Governor can do about it. California Lieutenant Governor Eleni Kounalakis, California State University Bakersfield President Vernon B. Harper Jr., and students of CSUB came together to tour and talk about key funded projects, including the Edible Garden and the new location for the Energy Innovation Building.
We have 2.8 million students across public higher ed in California, and almost 40% are the first in their family to go to college.
But the CSU system is facing a proposed $375 million budget cut, a 7.95% ongoing reduction to the CSU General Fund for fiscal year 2025-2026. And this leaves concern for some, saying they are worried about campus activities, programs, and classes being cut.
Still, a lot of there's uncertain things that are not being answered regarding to our students, and we need to know what is being laid out, what our courses are, and is this going to extend a graduation? And it's pushing everything back based off these budget cuts, and the programs, the funding that we're receiving is very limited as well.
CSUB President Vernon Harper Jr. tells me that the budget cuts have been challenging, and although some classes have been cut, he ensures all students will walk the stage for graduation. He adds CSUB is facing an 8% reduction on roughly a $170 million budget.
And what does that mean for students?
Well, we've done everything that we can to protect students' pathways. That's the most important things. We've cut some things which we would refer to as back of the house. Make sure that nothing is facing the students in terms of those reductions, and some classes have been reduced, but we're making sure that they have the classes to graduate.
Students like Mari Cruz adds that programs like the Edible Garden mean a lot to herself and fellow students.
It helps with mental health by a lot because, finals are coming up. We want to just have a relaxed area, and what it means a lot, just knowing how to plant, crop.
Lieutenant Governor Kounalakis adds that she is also concerned about the budget cuts.
Well, the campus here is in very good shape. I think it's important. But what we have to do is make sure that next year's budget is bigger so that we don't have these kinds of cuts in the future.
CSUB marks Lieutenant Governor Kounalakis' final stop on her statewide tour. While the Lieutenant Governor says she promotes higher education, CSUB and other universities are seeing funding cuts, and it's unclear what those funding cuts look like. For 23 ABC, I'm Maddie Volmer, your Bakersfield neighborhood reporter.